Mhm. All right, ladies, welcome to week 2 of our onboarding series. So we are going to go over a couple things, not as much as last week, but we're going to go over a couple very basic things, just talking about kind of success clubs, some of your first goals that you want to achieve in terms of rank and your business. And then we'll kind of wrap it up a little bit quicker. And if you have any questions for us at the end, please feel free. And if you have questions as we're going, can you please drop those in the chat, and then either, Sue, Brenda, Sarah, Jess, one of them can kind of manage that for me. But let's go ahead and just dive right in. So the first thing, and this is something that you can drop right in the chat. So Sally and Renee, if you want to, I just kind of wanted to follow up with your homework from last week. And I think both of you, I know Sally, you're making some modifications based on some stuff that you have going on. I know Renee, you've committed to lava. So you've got you're doing your workouts or whatever you can do. You're participating in our fit camps, you're checking in, you're showing up. And then I know that you're both also doing the Daily Fire. So you're listening to Growth Day, or you're in Growth Day listening to the Daily Fire. But that's also important too, to be journaling, reading something, doing some sort of personal development. And then I know both of you have made your launch post talking about you working this business, what you're doing. And then I guess real quick, that list of 100 people, if you just want to drop in the chat real quick how you're doing with that, in terms of, how many people do you have on there? And, if you started talking to them, if you started inviting them. And I did share those 3 scripts in our chat thread for you to utilize as you start showing up on social media and people are commenting and liking things. And then finally, our goal for the month of August is to help 3 women. That or 3 people in general. Doesn't have to be a woman. You got a funky uncle, sign him up. It doesn't matter. But 3 people in the month of August with a total solution pack or our awesome $99 shake promo, which I'm going to talk a little bit more on our team call later. But that's just a follow up with your homework. So go ahead and drop how you're doing with that in the chat. And then I'm going to go ahead and dive right into this. And I will go back and take a look at that when we wrap up. Okay, so your first 30 days, Renee, I know that you already hit Success Club once, which is amazing. So congrats on that. And Sally, we are working on that. But in a nutshell, Success Club, you're helping 3 people get started, right? Per month. So in order for you to qualify for Success Club and the rewards that come with it, which are both, t-shirts, but we also have monetary bonuses attached to Success Club this year as well. You have to have at least 63 PV on auto ship. So if you're drinking shakes, that's 90 PV. So if you are getting your shakes every single month, you're good to go. Or maybe you're getting the Go and Glow, which is the collagen, energize, and hydrate. So as long as you have at least 63 PV on auto ship, then you will qualify for those Success Club incentives. And then finally, I think Sally, we had talked about this, but if you hit Success Club 3 times in your first 6 months as a partner, you can become what we call a success starter, which I'm going to talk about on the next slide. But I wanted to direct your attention to that graphic. I'm sorry that it's a little bit blurry. It's the best one I could find. But first time earners. So Renee, you are going to have a body t-shirt coming in the mail. They will probably send you an email with a link asking you for your size, and then they will ship that to you. But if you notice those monetary bonuses, so if you hit Success Club 3 times in your first 6 months, you're going to get a $50 bonus. If you hit it 6 months, $75, and then you see $100 and $125. So there's all these little bonuses that are added into our compensation plan that are awesome. And I do have to say, in our business, in our compensation plan, there's about seven different ways that you can earn an income, which is totally for another call. But statistically speaking, millionaires have 6 to 7 streams of income. And we have roughly 7 different ways to earn an income in this business. So that is a blessing. All right. Next, I want to talk about, actually, I don't know, hold on a second. Did I not put, nope, I didn't. So that's cool. So where I said that I was going to go over Success Starter on the next slide, that's actually this slide, so that's great. But we already talked about that. So Success Starter, once you achieve that 3 times in your first 6 months, a couple different things happen. So number one, you earn a free ticket to Summit for the following year. So if you can lock in Success Starter this year, you would earn your ticket to Anaheim, California next July. It would be free. So how that works is you would purchase your ticket, you would physically attend Summit, and then once you attend Summit, they reimburse you for that ticket. And it's usually valued at about $225. So you get a free ticket. You also get, and that's at like the most expensive price, the $225. They'll reimburse you up to that. But you also will get recognition from your coach. And if you go into our team page, when I shared that graphic about your business advancement gifts, Success Starter is on there. So you'll get team recognition, you'll get a gift from your upline, and then you'll also get a free ticket to Summit. And because you hit it 3 months in a row, hopefully, you'll also get that $50 bonus. So Success Starter is something to just dive right into and really get after that. Now, also in your first 30 days, you really want to try to achieve Emerald rank. So I laid out this graphic here over to the right. All Emerald is, it's you and 2 people. That is it. Those 2 people, all right, when you're enrolling them, and this is something that you can talk about with your coach, but when you're enrolling them, they have to be either a preferred customer or a partner. And if we're enrolling everybody right now with that $99 shake promotion, they have to enroll as a partner in order to take advantage of that deal. So as long as you have 1 preferred customer or 1 partner on each leg, and there's a way that you can set up your preferred placement. So when they enroll, they automatically go to your left leg or they automatically go to your right leg. As long as you have 1 on each leg, you're unlocking Emerald rank. Now, with that also comes recognition from the team. You have to maintain a minimum of 50 personal, PV, and your partners that are on each leg, right? We know in order to be qualifying for Success Club, we have to have 63 PV. So we're fine. The people that are underneath you, in order for you to remain an Emerald partner, the 2 partners or PCs underneath you have to remain ordering each month a total of 50 PV. So that could just be shakes. That could be a combination of a box of Beach Bars and a tub of Energize. As long as that PV totals 50 or higher, they're what we call active. And that's going to keep you at Emerald rank. Okay. Also, and I have to move you guys because I can't see the bottom of my screen. Oh, wait, I can just close it out. There we go. The other thing that I need to mention with Emerald rank is that as soon as you achieve that, you also unlock another opportunity to earn income. And it's something called a team cycle bonus. And like I said, that's more on compensation plan. We can talk about that after the fact. But in a nutshell, your team cycle bonus is that money, that residual income, and it's kind of money that you earn while you sleep. So it's all based on your volume and people that you're helping, but it's also based on our team's volume. So as I'm enrolling people, that volume directly trickles down to you and actually helps you earn that team cycle bonus, which is something that I absolutely love. It's not like I'm just sitting back collecting a paycheck. I'm in the trenches with you. And as I'm enrolling people, that's directly impacting your business in a positive way, which I think is amazing. And once you hit Emerald, you want to stay there. I mean, obviously we want to grow, but I'm saying you don't want to ever drop below Emerald, because if you do drop, then all of that volume that you've been accruing, the slate's wiped clean and you kind of have to start over. All right, diamond rank, but just remember Emerald, 2 people, that's it. Diamond rank. All right, once you achieve Emerald, you should have your eyes on this prize. Okay, diamond rank, that team cycle bonus that I was just talking about, you can actually maximize it at diamond rank. Once you achieve, so diamond in a nutshell is 12 people. So this roadmap over on the right-hand side, I created this, it's right in the Google Drive. It's the folder itself. When you go into our Healthy Hive Google Drive, says Diamond Roadmap. But this graphic right here, I saved it as a PDF. So you can print it. You can put some, pen to paper, and it's essentially 12 people. You have 4 people on each leg. So you've got your left leg, you've got your right leg. One of those is going to be your strong and weak legs, but you're essentially enrolling 4 PCs or partners on each leg. And then one of those 4 people also is an emerald. So 12 people, 2 of them are emeralds. That's it. When you hit diamond rank, you now have to maintain at least 100 PV. So I don't know about you, but I do that. That's not difficult to do, especially when you're ordering shakes, energize, stuff like that. But you can max out your team cycle bonus. And as a diamond, earn with, this is money you're making in your sleep. So we're not talking about the commissions. We're not talking about the other bonuses, but you can actually make, as a diamond coach, up to $750 a week just in residual income. That is that opportunity. And then it caps out at 750, because as you start to grow and rank, that opportunity expands. Okay. Also, when you achieve diamond, you earn, a celebration. You're going to get a team gift. You also get assigned a corporate mentor, which is awesome. And each quarter, if you can maintain that rank for 6 consecutive weeks, any 6 consecutive weeks, each quarter, then you'll also get a bonus of somewhere between $250 and $350, which is awesome. Okay, next up is the business activity tracker. So this was linked in your new partner checklist. And I believe that Sally and Renee, I think Brenda and I had talked to both of you about this, but this is linked in step 9 of your new partner checklist. You can print it out as a PDF. And I know Sue had come up with this idea, and Brenda is also doing this, but they had a bunch of these printed and they had them spiralized. So it's like right in a little, spiral. They're all printed, they're all stacked together, so they can just kind of flip through everything. And as they're writing people's names down, they can refer back to that. But when you don't know, that's a typo, it's going to drive me nuts. When you don't know what to do or where to start, this is it. Every single time. If you're like, I don't know what I need to do today, this is where you're going. And my type A loves these check boxes. I feel super accomplished, but I will also be honest with you. I don't check every single box every single day. I do what I can because I just started re-implementing this a couple weeks ago, and I'm loving the direction. I'm loving the clarity. It's very simple and it's outlined perfectly for us. Now there is a backside to this. I didn't pop it up here, but I do want to let you know, if you have not watched the video, which is also linked in step 9 of your checklist, there is a video that Body did, and it was a training on how to use this tracker. So it talks about each section, what it means, and how to best utilize it. So this is something that I really believe we all need to be doing every single day. But I do not want you to get overwhelmed or upset or frustrated with yourself if you don't check every single box. Is that the ultimate goal? Absolutely. But we're still learning and we're still growing. So instead of looking at the empty boxes like, well, crap, I didn't get to that today. Look at everything you did get to. And know that just a few weeks ago, just a month ago, you weren't doing any of this. All right. So focus on this. Go back to this if you don't know what to talk about or where to start, and use it as a guideline. And that's it. That was quick. Now, how do I stop? How do I see you guys? I don't know where everybody went. If I hit stop share, hold on. There we are. Oh, hey. All right. So Renee and Sally, do you ladies have questions? Because I know obviously we finished early, but I told you guys tonight was like kind of quick. So I would love to hear from you girls, or I haven't even checked the chat thread. Hold on. Let me check. I have 100 on the list and I have 2 conversations going. Fire, girl. That's awesome. Good for you. Recently, but I have so many people to reach out to. I have one that just asked me for info. That's awesome. See, that's perfect. And make sure too that you're utilizing the resources that we have in the Google Drive. So we have that info PDF that I had updated. We have different total solution pack graphics, but just to simplify things for both of you, which I'll be talking about on our next call too, I really think that this month our laser focus should just be that $99 pack. And yes, Sue, 1 second. And I feel like with that $99 pack, if you're nervous about people saying, oh, well, I don't want to enroll as a partner. How I'm doing that is I'm just saying, hey, listen, yeah, you have to enroll as a partner, and you have two options. You can either choose to hop into my behind the scenes group and learn a little bit more about the business and potentially use this opportunity to make some income, or you enroll as a partner simply for the discount and you pay the same price that I'm paying. You can do what you want with it. And that's it. And people seem to be really receptive to that versus like, wait a second, I have to sign up for the business. No, I'm not doing this. There's got to be a catch, right? So just let them know. I've been saying it right off the bat when they don't even ask me about it. I just say, hey, by the way, it says partner. You do have to enroll as a partner. And this is what that means. Here are your two options. And it kind of alleviates some of that pressure, and it helps them from just shutting down and then ghosting you because they're like, yeah, I'm not doing this. All right, Sue, go ahead. You can probably, do you want to stop recording?